Hey, hello everyone. It's me, Young Leo Akio here. How y'all doing? How are my Facebook, YouTube, and Google Plus fan? How y'all doing? It's me, Young Leo Akio here. Welcome to my channel, Automotive and Sport channel. Today is October the 26th, 2016, and I am making this video trying to save you guys some money here, creating and modify something kind of new and creative, and it might save some bucks here. Um, I don't know about you guys, but how you guys find some engine bay cover underneath the engine. But this video is basically I'm trying to show you guys. I'm making this the engine under engine cover, the plastic cover, which costs like more than 50 bucks, more than $50 out there. And most of the time, this vehicle that I'm installing is the 98 Eclipse here. And most of the time, this engine cover underneath is gone almost every car because the car is old. And even if you go to the junkyard and trying to look for the underneath, the engine cover underneath there, most of the time they're all gone. They're all torn up, and most of the time they take it off. They don't even use it. Um, maybe if lucky enough you find some car with like the front cover. This is the front cover, the original OEM front cover for the 98 Eclipse here. I recently went to the junkyard and got one of those from a 99, and it fit right onto my 98 Eclipse here. And I can't really, I'm not gonna install this original on yet because I got something to do, and my body kit's already installed it. And I'm not gonna install this original front cover, plastic cover, until I redo this front right here, like new frame and new metal stick to hold my body kits. So I need to cut and weld this again. And when I take this body kits off on the front, then I'll put this original in. But for us right now, the front bumper body kit is already installed, and I'm trying to find me a way to create me a temporary plastic cover, for the front right here and the bottom of the engine. So if my engine have oil leaks, it can help. It can help people can see the oil leaks. And it covers down my engine. Like if I go to a car wash place or automatic car wash or something, it don't water won't shoot up my engine like that. And do it this way, it's easy to uninstall and install it back on. uh, I mean, this is just a test. I'm gonna try see how it works. It's just my invent, and um, it's just a little project for my project car here. I want to test and see if it really works. You can find these right here. um, this is called rigid rigid plastic attic ventilation. That's what it called. You can buy these at Lowe's. I bought this at Lowe's. I mean, it's a little thick. It's thick. I mean, it's a little thin. It's not thick. It's real thin. Um, it's real thin. To compare with this one, maybe this is thicker. Maybe two of these, no, three of these will become that thick. Okay, because this is a little bit thicker. So I would need to install three of these or three or four of these to become thicker, to become thick like that over there. But for like these are thicker. These are the side engine shield that goes like right here. That goes right there. I haven't installed on yet. So this side shield, engine shield, is just like this one over here. I already installed this side. See? this material thicker, okay? Same like that, same. This material, plastic is thicker. This is like, look at it. This is like the maybe four, more than three of these will be even to this, okay? That's how thick this is. And this is how thick I need for the under engine cover down here, okay? That's how thick it is. And the only way I can come up with is I find, I walking around low, I find just something like this to be the closest to plastic, so I can cover my engine on the bottom of my engine. And I mean, so I grab a couple. It's only $3 for each, and this is the bigger side right here. This is 4 feet by 22 inch, so 22 inch wide and 4 feet long. Okay, that's the big one. That's about $3, two something, $3. This is only $2 right here, one something, $1 something, and this is 14 feet wide and 4 feet long. Same length like the other one, but it's just 14-inch wide and 22-inch wide. Okay. I bought two. I just bought, a couple. I bought two of these, um, and one of these. I should have bought two of these because this I'll be covering the front, and I need another one so to cover from over here to over there. So it's not long enough. See, I need more. I need another one, which I should go and buy me another one today, later on today. But I'll try with one layer first. I try one layer first. I mean, it's real thin. If I use one layer, I know it's gonna be real thin. Wind might blast it out. The wind might bust it when I go more than 40 miles per hour. But I'll try to install one first. You know, I know it's thin, but I try to install one first to see how it goes, and if I can install one, and then test drive it, and if it flies out or whatever, I'm go ahead and buy 3 or 4 more, so it'll be thicker. Okay, look, this is two. This is two. It's kind of thick when I have two in one, so maybe 3 or 4 will do it. I mean, I can try two, but if you want to do it right, if I want to do it right, I'll do 3 or 4 layers of this in each spot. It's real easy. I mean, it's double. You can just put it on top of each other. It's really matched. So, and then you got to do some cutting if you want to. Cutting, drilling. These are the tools that you will need. These are the tools that you will need right here. Um, let's see. I'll need some cable tie, zip tie. So I might have to use this kind of pointy tool, screwdriver to screw some holes in, and then putting zip tie on. I might need some Gorilla Glue, any glue really, but Gorilla Glue works best to glue this seam in place. Double them up or triple them up. Really, I just need to glue the outside line so it will stick together, so wind won't fly in and bust, split them out. But I'm probably gonna use a lot of glue just around the seam, so it might not be too much, but just glue all the way around the corners. If I'm gonna put multi layers, in some case I might use the stapler first, staple them together. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Maybe the stapler can staple like three at a time, not more than three. It can do that. Uh, but I'll see how it is, how it works. But that's basically it, guys. Just some zip tie. Choose the right size zip tie. Uh, um, it depends on where you tie it at. Just like, for example, I'm doing the front one right here. The front one, this 14 inch by 4 feet will fit perfectly on the width on the front here. You see how perfect it fit. I just gotta put them in. I just gotta find a way to either cut them to size it up, And really I just need this to put like behind here. Let me put the camera down so you guys can see better while I install this up. I don't know if you guys can see good, but it's the best I can show you guys here. Okay. All right. So I would install this like right there, just like that, and kind of put them in, and then drill some holes, and then zip tie around these brackets, and find a way. If I do have to make a small bracket or something, I'll do it just to hold this in place. But this is really good for a cover. Look on the front, guys. I mean, I can still see my grills that's shiny and silver, but there's also black behind that. You see that? So you can't really see the black unless you're really close to it. You see? So if I'm all the way out here a few feet, I can only see the grill. Okay? So that's the appearance. That's the look that I want my front to look like. And another thing is I can cover these holes right here for temporary. See, it's black. Now another reason is my insurance. They want to check my car since I have comprehensive, and I don't really want them to see all around my engine stuff, and then judgment and all that. And I know they can't rise my my insurance up, but they can, they put down the record. That's what it's for. Because my car I need to take to my car insurance, and they need to inspect the car like this week. So that's another reason why I do this too. So I cover this up since I don't have a fog light yet. If I have a fog light right here, I would install a 3-inch fog light right here and use some of the grill around it. You see what I mean? But right now, I don't have any fog light yet. I haven't ordered the fog light yet. I still decide which one I want. But there will be a fog light right here within a week or two. But right now, I need to do this so I can go inspect the car, okay? And I don't want them to see all the way in my engine bay and all that. You see that? All the steel metal and stuff. So I would just install this black plastic rigid attic ventilation piece right here, just for temporary for now, to block this hole up and this whole front area and all around the other side too. So I would need one more of these sheets to be, to finish it up. But if after I install this up and I drive and it's kind of shaky or moving or peel off or whatever, or breaks off on the road, I would buy like 3 or 4 more layers and then put them together and then redo it again. So that's how I'm planning to do, guys. And for 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 the big piece right here to cover down the engine, underneath the engine, I'll show you that too. Let me put it here because I already measured it up. Under my engine bay, it's like 5 feet across. So I can put one layer right here, one sheet right here, that long, and then another one back here. Yeah, I'll let you see it right now. Okay. Let me put my camera. Let me adjust my camera where you can see it all. Okay. All right. I think you guys can see it all now, right? Let's see. Let me put it out here. Yeah, see the whole view there. All right, so I'm gonna get down on the other side. And I'm gonna let you guys see how it really works, like covering up the whole bottom of my engine bay underneath the engine here, using this as a engine cover. See, this is already covering the front. You see this? It's already covered the front, and it ends like right here around the middle of the oil pump. I mean the oil pan. So I'll connect another one over here, just like that. And then cut them up, you know, cut them up somewhere around here where the disc brake and all that. And trying to find somewhere where I mark the hole so I can drill the hole up in here to mount it up here somewhere. It could be any hole, you know. Uh, if I can't use zip tie, I'm gonna have to use some bolts, nuts, whatever, you know. Because I mean, there's plenty. Because you know, there's plenty of space down there where I can put zip tie. So I would just need to drill some holes around this plastic sheet here, and so now you see how it looks and how it works, right? I mean, it might works good and it might not. I mean, if I install down here, I might have to do this like 3 or 4 layers, so it can be thicker. Um, but I think one layer will be too thin, and wind might just splash it off. Wind might just take it off, you know. But two of these, like two of these long, 22-inch wide sheet will fit the front and the bottom, the whole engine underneath the engine. And the front up here, I would just need to use a small one right there. Two of it, two on each, two to fill this up. But I might need to double and triple or quadruple the thickness soon. So wait and see when I'm done how it's gonna looks on the next video. Okay, guys, I'm gonna test and see how good it works, and then I'll shoot another video to let you guys see how it really looks. But this is my plan, guys. I mean, this looks really good. You can find these at Lowe's and try to see if it works for you to create um, engine cover. Okay. I mean, you can't really find underneath engine cover anywhere else, guys. If you can find it, it'll be so expensive. And the thing is, I can tell you guys, you can find some at the junkyard, but you won't find it in 90 an Eclipse or you know, you can try to look for like a newer model car and get the underneath engine cover, and I mean, it might not fit your car, but you can modify it, you know. You can use it, but it won't fit exactly on underneath your engine. You're gonna have to do some cutting or something, you know. And it might not fit underneath because it's too big or whatever, and you know, it might drag, you know. So the best way I would think first is find something like this, because it's thin and you can play around with it. And you know, you can use this for like an oil pan, a spill or whatever, you know, put it down the floor. That works too. But this front cover is thinner than the side and the under engine cover. Okay, guys. Um, so just use it uh, wisely. You know, put 3 layer, 4 layers, however layer you want it. I think up to 3 or 4 layers will be best. More than that would be too big, too thick, and too heavy. You know. They sell a bunch of that at Lowe's. These are like new, just only $2 each piece, guy. And just like I said, use all these two to. I'm gonna use all these two to make it, to create it up. So, all right, guys. See you in my next video, second part of it. Okay, later. It's me, Young Leo Akio, is signing out for now.